Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. We are currently kind of in between doing things at the moment, but first things first, we are at Quan's dwelling and I have both Vivi and Kina in my party for a cutscene. Something smell... What's wrong, Kina? You just came out of nowhere. You know, smell? Something smell wonderful. No, my nose doesn't work like yours does. Hiya! Oh, what happened? Is amazing, Zidane, is miracle. Is a feast. What was that noise? Is unbelievable. I not know where to start, what I eat first. Ho ho ho. I don't know what he's seeing, other than he's gone insane. Is so good. Is delicious. Delicious. Hey, Kina? I no eat anymore. Oh, man. Oh, what happened? Feast is gone. What are you talking about, Kina? I think you were hallucinating. It's not true. I saw with own eyes. But you were just running around. I smell something this way. Hey, Kina. Jeez. Kina, you stop. Who's this? I finally hear. Who you? You the one show me illusion? I Quan. Is illusion only if you see illusion? You saw because you travel around world. What you mean? It's cheap trick. Master, what you talk about? He my former master. He run away and escaped training. I don't run from training. It is you who make mistake. What? To eat everything not true way of gourmand. Your student already start to realize. You know what you saw? You used your imagination. Is your imagination used to eat? I not know, but it tastes like real food. It's all good. You travel around the world and gain imagination. People who have imagination know taste until they actually eat. You use imagination. It's possible to taste all food in world. It no matter if it's stories somebody else tell, it is possible to eat with your imagination. How did Master's master learn to do this? Is because Grandpa. Aw. Vivi, you no grow much at all. It's thanks to Vivi I learned about imagination. I teach Vivi who not know anything about world outside. My imagination grow very big as I teach him. Grandpa. To eat same as to live, Vivi, you understand? To see not only thing, to think and talk just as important. Life end when you die, but imagination share with others live forever. My spirit almost gone, is where my imagination end. No, are you going away again, Grandpa? No need to be sad, Vivi, as long as you imagine I by your side. Kina and Coil, good luck. Master! Hey, who are you guys all talking to? What? Kina, I start over from beginning. Master, who are you talking to? You know Zidane? See what? I saw you guys talking into space. I see. You still have a long way to go, Zidane. Never mind, Zidane. I'll tell you about it some other time. Let's get going. There are still so many things to understand. Yeah. I don't know why I find that so funny. Like, it's such a cute little experience. Obviously, this is like Kina's growth point. Okay. And we have a lot, well, we don't have a lot of other things to do, but we do have a few other things to do. So I'm gonna jump on our bird. I'm hoping I can take this guy over here. That's the wrong button. You actually have to press A to move forward. Anyway, I think there's a forest in here. Because we do actually have another place we need to go. Or, well, we don't need to go, I guess. I do eventually want to go there, but that's not where I want to go right now. So this island here is actually one we haven't been able to land on or like get to because there are no beaches. However, I think, okay, there's a forest and we have the mountain stuff. So yeah, we can do that. Hooray. There's a few different things here, so let's see here. If we go, and there's actually a reason I want to be here, let's start by going over this direction and going here. Huh, what's this? We get the Capricorn, which is actually really useful. Let's talk to this guy. You came here hoping to find some treasures, huh? I can tell from your eyes. I'm a treasure hunter myself, and a famous one too. Just because I'm famous doesn't mean I'm going to tell you my name. Almost all treasure hunters have assigned ranks. I, of course, have attained the highest rank. Let's see. Your treasure hunter rank is... No way! You're rank S? Pardon me for my rudeness. What is with that guy? Anyway, well, he's leaving. I have a couple things I want to do here. So this is the synthesis location, and in fact, I think this is one of the best synthesis locations that we can currently get to. So we have a few really, really nice things. I do need... Yeah, we can actually make that, so let's go ahead and do that. We've got cotton robes, silk robes. We've got the glutton's robe down here. It uses the mithril fork. I think we can actually do that. How many of these can I make? I'm gonna make one cotton robe, and then I'm gonna make the glutton's robe. We have a white robe, which we already have. And then we have some other things down here. We have the extension, the reflect ring, the pearl rouge. Most importantly, actually, in this particular list is these down here. So, long story short, the way summons work is that I think the number of gemstones you have, for example, like you've got the opals here, because I think the opals, actually I can tell you, the opals allow you to learn Shiva, I think. Is that correct? Yeah, so the more opals you have, the more powerful Shiva is. Yeah, that's kind of, it makes, so basically you want to have 99 of, I think 99 is the max of each of these if you want to actually use the summons. So having a full max, or you know, having all of the opals would make things a lot easier, because that would make Shiva a lot better. Theories of the underground world often refer to the fact that Gaia has 2 moons. Some studies suggest that the orbital axes of the 2 moons are shifting. Well, that's interesting information. I came here to research a new source of power. Some of the systems here are rather complicated. The source of all this water is a mystery as well. Maybe it really is the work of the dragon god. We're having a debate right now. Why do you think people spend so much time studying Gaia's moons? Because it's in our nature to pursue the truth. They want to know more about the moons, that's all. No, it's all about aesthetics. People are simply drawn by the beauty of the moons. That's why we're studying them. If you choose aesthetics, you get a flare card. If you get the truth, then you get a meteor card. That's right, see? Anyway, gosh, you always miss the point. Why are you... Oh, hello, what can I do for you? Anyway, she sells a variety of different things. I don't really care too much here. How many times do I have to tell you? Oh, wait, not you. I want to talk to the dude. Can I talk to the dude again? Oh. I think... I totally missed. That was the only way she could be united with Marcus in death. No, it was to prove that she loved Marcus just as much as she loved her father. This must be had to do with the canary thing. If you basically... Oh, I see. If you agree with him the most, you get the flare card. If you agree with her, you get the meteor. I'm gonna agree with her. Oh, this is Gaia's moons again. Let's choose the truth. Okay, we don't need nations in this world. They're just a politician's tool. No, nobody can live on his own. As social beings, we need to be organized under a single nation. Let's go ahead and agree with her. Wow, it looks like you and I are on the same page on many issues. I was gonna sell this, but you can have it. There we go. We get the meteor card. I don't really care. Anyway, push the button. We do want to do that because something happened. It sounds like something just happened below. Yeah, we'll get there in a second. I can't find the Eidolon and I've looked everywhere. A good book lasts forever. It will always be there in your memories. I've asked to be buried with my favorite book. That's cute. This is the reading room. In addition to tables and chairs, we also have hammocks for people who fall asleep while they are reading. I don't actually want to stay. Okay, so if we head down this particular direction, we can't get down. We're gonna fix this in a second. I used to move equipment and materials up and down that lift until it broke. Now I'm losing all my business to that old geezer at the synthesis shop. Okay, so this is the weapon shop. However, we can't use it because, well, because the lift is broken. So let's meander back down. Oh, hey, look, it's the dude again. Let's talk to him. Hey, I'm sorry for talking big earlier. To be honest, I'm not famous or anything. I'm just a loser rank D treasure hunter. But someday I'm gonna become an S rank hunter like yourself. I just want to become stronger, so, you know, no one will push me around and call me forearms anymore. Alright, so we get the rank S medal. Take care. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. My name is Gilgamesh. I'm gonna be famous one day, so don't you forget it. Hey, can I summon you? Anyway, where did the... There was a person here. I don't know where they went. Anyway, now that we've done this, let's see. Dragon God's blessing to the stone. I'm supposed to put a stone here? Stone. Maybe some ore might work. If you put in 4, I think, or multiples of 4, what will happen is this. They transformed. And you will get an aquamarine. I think you can do that to get a bunch of aquamarines. Now, one quick thing to note there is if you don't put in a, I think a multiple of 4, they will, some of them will vanish. Zidane, my goodness, how wonderful to see you again. Hey, what are you doing here? After Clear was destroyed, I realized how isolated we all have been. So I have decided to broaden my horizons and came here. It's wonderful here. I'm constantly learning something new from these books. Someday I hope to contribute to the restoration of Clera. Is it pronounced Daguro? I have no clue. It was built by some strange scientist. To get around this place, you have to use the lifts, which are powered by water pressure. Okay, so let's fix the lift real quick here. So let's see here. I want to pull the left one. I think that's all the way down. Okay, good. And then if you come over here, what is this hole? Okay, so that, if you grab this, hey, maybe I can fit this in that hole. Let's see if this will fit. Perfect. Okay, and that should actually now fix. I think we need to pull the right one now. Okay. All right, the lift works now. Thanks a lot, man. And now we can purchase a variety of different things here, including the rune blade here. Yeah, I think, you know, I'm just gonna stock up on everything. We got the obelisk. How much money do I have? Ooh, we're eventually gonna need to get more money. That's okay. We can do that. I might do that in between things. Diamond helm. I want to make sure I have at least one of everything. Beautiful. Okay. Anything else here that we need to do at the moment? I think... I don't think there's anything in particular. I think we can get some elixirs here, but honestly, I'm not like super on fire about that at the moment. So let's go ahead and get out of this location. I don't know. If you guys are like super on fire about getting those, let me know. At this point, we do need to go to Treno. That's not the button I wanted to push. We do need to go to Treno, which is over there. Wanted to make sure I remembered where I'm going. Okay, let's turn this direction. We're just gonna go back. And I want to deliver the Stelazio that we have, as well as there's a new fight at Treno. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go to Treno. I'm going to deliver the Stelazio, and then we will go from there. All right, so Treno. We're probably safe here, right? Probably. I think we have... Do we have 1 or 2 Stelazio to deliver? I also want to hit all of the frogs, by the way, so I'll be doing that after we get done here. Alright, let's give the Capricorn to her. How many do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we get the Rosetta ring. Is that how many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. So we got two more to go, apparently. Let's go this direction? You know what? I don't know the fastest way to get there, but we're just gonna run by the card place. And let me save here before we go in to fight the creature. Okay, so this fight's actually not going to be too big of a deal, but I do want to switch a few things around before we move on. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him this. Now, this gives you Petrify. Did we get anything new for Zidane? Actually, we did. We get Auto Regen. While I'm here. Nothing here. Okay, so we are working on Protect Ring, so we're good there. I'm gonna give Zidane... Let's see here. I'm gonna turn off... So I want Antibody, so go ahead and make sure you've got that. I'm not gonna be stealing in this particular one, but I'm going to turn that off to give him Bird Killer. I don't think there's anything else of interest that I really care about. Actually, there is one other thing that we can do. So we've got this add status here. Let's go ahead and do that as well. We'll see what wins out here. Make sure you have Antibody, because I think this guy can use Bio. Okay, I want to fight the monster. Let's go ahead and fight with Zidane. This guy has like 6,000 hit points. Ooh, horse. So one of the things that we can do here is we can actually... Well, there's a couple different things. We've got Soul Blade. Let's see if this Soul Blade works, because this would make this a lot faster. Soul Blade basically takes whatever status you have on your weapon and inflicts it. And we won. Yeah, this fight's kind of a joke, honestly. Wow, I can't believe it. Here's your prize. Anyway, we get the running shoes for that. So, hooray. Okay, so at this particular point, what I want to do, and for the record, we are pretty, when it comes to levels, we're not great. So, when we go to Ipsen's castle, we already know that's where we're going. I do want to spend a little bit of time, well, you know, doing the fun things of grinding a little, just to catch up. We're a little bit behind. Where is Hold on a second here. Wait, where am I? I'm going a place. I want to go to Q's Marsh. There we go. I was like, I know I'm somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Let me go into Q's Marsh. I want to hunt for frogs. Because I think we've definitely waited long enough to do this. There are, I think we can actually get to all the marshes at this point. And there should be a ton of frogs. I have Kina in my party for this very particular reason. So let me do this. I'm gonna go through all of them and then I'll just show off the items that we get. Okay, so we've got all the Q's Marsh stuff done at this point. And now we are heading to our next destination, which I think I'm going the right direction. I may have actually gone the wrong direction. It's in here somewhere. Let's see here. Nope, where is it? It's in like a little, yeah, I'm way too far south. It's like in a little like hole type thing. Somewhere to, is it to the north? Is it further to the north? My drunk ass is like confused. What the hell? Where is it? There it is. I was like, I know it's somewhere. Now this is the reason why it's hard to get here, is because it's in this little cavernous abyss. Okay, let's real quick here, if there's anything. So let me actually, I'm gonna turn off a couple things because I'm gonna be changing out a couple people. Do you have anything on that I want to change off of you? I haven't decided who I want to bring with this. That's just part of the problem. I will Kina here is kind of a toss-up. I may not bring Kina. You know what? What we're gonna do is we're just gonna do that and then we're gonna head into Ipsen's castle to get things started. I think we get to change our party here. Is this the old castle Hilda told us about? If not, we'll exit and change in the... What a strange looking place, like it's upside down or something. All right, I'll take 3 of you with me. The rest of you secure this spot. Hey, Zidane. What's up, Amaranth? I work alone. Always have, always will. I don't know why you bother carrying dead weight all the time. What's your point? I'm saying working alone beats working in a team any day, and I'm gonna prove it. Hilda said there's some key here to break the seal, am I right? Yeah? Let's see who finds it first. I'll be going by myself, of course. Amaranth, you selfish, ignorant fool. Calm down, Rusty. But, we're gonna let him go. It doesn't really matter, he leaves regardless. Okay. I don't know what you're thinking, but if that's what you want, it's okay by me. Well, aren't you an agreeable fellow? Well, see you later. Are you sure about this, Zidane? What can I do? I can't change the way he thinks. Let's get going, everyone. We'll beat Amaranth in his own game. The really funny part about this, personally, is, of course, Amaranth's off doing his own thing, but we're currently kind of at the point where a lot of the characters have started to have their character arcs. Like, Steiner's far more agreeable. Dagger's finally decided she's going to be doing her own thing. She cut her hair. Kina, we just had Kina's big moment. Vivi's obviously already had his. Freya's had hers. Aiko, more or less, that was how we introduced her. Really the only person that we haven't had go through like the major character art has been Zidane and Amaranth at this point. So that's kind of the reason why we're doing this. Now, I'm tempted to take Freya with us instead of Kina. Kina's fine, and there actually is blue magic in here. We have a lot of blue magic that we need to deal with, but we'll get there. Now, one of the things that probably we shouldn't do is I'm actually going to leave this weapon on Zidane, but don't do that if you are going to be fighting properly. We're going to be using Soul Blade. And stealing. We're gonna be stealing a lot. I'm actually going to... What is the ice brand? 24. I'm gonna give him the mithril sword. Because I want to get the mithril stuff done. We have gold armor finished. Distract or high tide. Body temp. Let's work on distract. And then let's see, body temp, distract, high tide, accuracy and ability up might be super useful. Don't really care about auto float right now. Insomnia or man-eater might be super. Restore HP. Oh, auto haste and auto potion. You know what? I'm gonna do that for him. Kina here. You can learn healer. Absorb MP might also be super useful. Let's continue auto life. Let's give him the fork. I don't actually know if it matters too much for him because of his his attack is not actually based on strength. It's based on random. It's like literally random. Let's see here. You're good there. Ooh, the Glutton's Robe gives him auto regen. Let's go ahead and do that. Dagger. I'd love for her to learn some summons if we can, but we also have a lot of other things that we were working on. Level up might be useful. Boost. Auto life. MP plus 20% actually might be what I want to do. Level up and concentrate. I'm gonna do the angel wings first. Do you need anything here? Let's give her the white robe. I really thought I wasn't gonna bring her with me, but she needs it. Sure. And I think we'll finish up the whale whisker. Okay, so ability-wise, let me go ahead and equip a few things. Taking off bird killer. Taking off add status, we don't need it. I wasn't sure if it was gonna hit. I'm gonna go ahead and give him mug. I'm gonna take antibody is actually gonna be a problem. Let's do jelly would be the ideal here. Let's take ability off and let's go ahead and give him jelly. Also, I would really like locomotion if I could. You know what? Antibody is going to be less concerning than stop. So let's do that. Let's equip Steiner here. He's got cover, alert. I'm going to take cover off, give him jelly and locomotion. Okay, that's good for him. For Kina, I'm going to remove add status. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna turn off high tide for him. I'm gonna give him jelly, locomotion. Let's see here. Let's give him a boost in MP as well, simply because we can use him as healer. Chemist ability up, clear-headed. Actually, sorry, no, where's locomotion? Stop is like a genuine concern for me at this point. It's an absolute pain in the ass. So. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm not really worried. So Dagger and Zidane are not going to be fighting the way you would expect him to. Also, love the music here. Okay, so first things first, I want to head this particular direction. I mean, you could probably recognize this music. But if not, that's okay. You may have noticed we just got a dagger there. That is for a reason. Okay, so let's head this way. That's kind of your tell that things are going to be off here. Let me explain. I want to steal. Oh god. There's a couple things I actually want to do. Let's see here. I think we can stun. Did you really just freeze him? Messed up. I think this will get... Okay, it did not actually get rid of him. We'll just use a soft then here in a second. You can see how much damage I just did that with the mithril sword, right? Dang it. I don't think a soft will work at this point. You know what? Let's find out. Nope, don't hit Zidane. Okay, Zidane's back in things. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I did not turn auto potion off of her? We're gonna want to do that. I think we'll see if it kills it. There we go. Okay, gargoyle's gone. Good. Another sign that that's how you knew what you were supposed to do. Let's see here. Ooh, okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll show you. We have our best weapon on Zidane, and this is what's gonna happen when he hits. He does basically no points of damage. So yeah, that's kind of how you know that things are weird here. However, there's a couple things Zidane can do other than steal. So we have Soul Blade, but we also have Thievery. Now Thievery is something we actually haven't used yet. The damage of Thievery is a combination of how many times you've successfully stolen times your speed divided by 2. I don't know. I don't have it off the top. And this is why, by the way, when I said I'm going to be grinding here, check out the number of XP that we just got for this. Holy god. Okay. And also, Steiner just learned something. What did you just learn, buddy? Okay. HP plus 20, High Tide, or Man-Eater. High Tide might be the more important one right now. I think at this point. Okay. So first things first here. A letter. Kupo, how unusual. I'm so happy. Hey Kumul, how are you doing, Kupo? Us Moogles and Lindblum are all wondering the same thing these days. Where the heck is Mognet Central? No one knows, Kupo. Do you know where it is, Kumul? It's supposedly very far away and you can't enter very easily. I heard that you can't enter Mognet Central unless you're riding on a chocobo. Really? He sells a variety of things, including the Mage Masher. And we can stock back up on things if necessary. It might be useful, but I think we are okay. Let me save. I don't think we've saved yet. Most of this episode has just been me catching frogs, which is lovely, actually. Okay, we get the cat's claws there. Not particularly useful when we don't have the person. Let's see here. No, we're good. I just wanted to make absolutely positively sure that we... Oh, whoops, I went the wrong direction. We want to head up this way. Yeah, this place is upside down. I was trying to think what this reminds me of. You know what this reminds me of? That one place in Elden Ring that's very upside down as well. Well, it can be upside down. Okay, let's see here. So we want to go to the right here. For the record, for the most of these chests, they're not going to be particularly useful, so you do what you gotta do. Let's see here. Trying to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on my notes because this place gets a little complicated. Yeah, I'm gonna get lost. Okay. Let's see here. So we need to go over here. I think we need to go up. Yes. Good job. We found the rod. Whatever. No big deal. You know what? Now that we're in this battle and I just actually stole something, let's show off how much damage Thievery does. And since we have been stealing the entire game, now that gets particularly useful much later as you just continue to steal. Wow, can you not do that? That would be great. I think I just need to use it here. I don't need to use anything here. Yeah, so Thievery has the potential to actually be the strongest attack in the game simply because if you just keep stealing, you'll be good. Okay, so Steiner just learned Armor Break. I am gonna move him up slowly. Do I want to do Mental Break? He has some really good attacks, but I actually want him on the Broadsword. At least for now. It kind of sucks, but I would like to survive this area if possible. That would be great. Okay, so here's this. Now, this is a really fun thing. I have no clue how to figure this out on your own, but I'm going to tell you what to do here. Let's start by examining. Then let's push it. Then let's pound on it. Then let's think about this. Then let's push it. Then let's pound on it. Then let's try something drastic. Trust me, you do want to do this, so... That didn't work. Alright, then let's rest. Bye, Zidane. Okay. So anyway, out here, we get a barrette. And actually, if you take a close look, you might actually see something in this area that we'll be able to get to a little bit, in like a little bit. Okay. Hey, Amaranth. We got to it. You're late, Zidane, and I'm the winner. See how much time you lose by working with others? Have you figured out how to break the seal? Take a look at that wall. Maybe you can figure it out. But it's no longer my concern. What do you mean? I proved myself right. I don't need to follow you around anymore. We may be enemies next time we meet. See ya. Huh. Are you sure about that? How selfish. I can't believe him. It's his way. We can't change him. Let's get going. Okay. So before we do things... Are we good? Do we have everything that we want? I don't... One of the things we could do... Do we have anything that can... No, I don't think we do. I was going to say, do we have anything that would lower our ice? No, we really don't. Because we can raise our ice attack, but nothing to... Oh, actually, let's give her the dark hat then while we're here. We'll just make the next fight a little bit easier. Alright, anyway. Let's see. There's something written on it. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. Let's see. This one too. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. Come on, give me something here. Let's see. And this one, my power is protected under the shaking ground. Let's see. This means this one too. My power is protected behind a tornado. Well, we've seen tornadoes, so... Alright. Well, it looks like we got what we came for. Let's go. What did it say, Zidane? Yeah, they were the same as the ones I saw at Olivert. Like Hilda said, those things on the wall must have something to do with the seal. Let's think about that later. We need to get out. Mirror, return to me? Who's there? Energy flow interrupted. Energy to Terra. You dare get in the way of Terra's master plan? What is this? My name is Taharka. Return my mirrors. You should say please when you ask for things. Fool, you'll regret this. Okay, so this guy has some things to steal, and basically he's not particularly great here. You may actually remember, this is kind of like something we've done prior to this. Also, he's susceptible to heat, so that's fun. So I'm gonna start by stealing, because we do actually have a few things to steal. Let's see here. I think we can actually silence this guy. Can we blind him? Slow poison, power break, armor break. Just basically just go for it. I'm going to attack. So he has a lot of... Okay, what the heck? Can you leave Zidane alone? Zidane's busy. I don't think... No, I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and use... Where is it? White Wind. It's the one that I want to use. Okay, so there is one item that I want to steal from this guy. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to hope it doesn't take too long. I'm going to try like 3 times on screen and then... Okay, so he's curling up here, so he's compacted himself, which basically means that we're not going to be able to hit him at this point. You see how little damage we just did that, so just hold for right now. And he's gonna use Ram in this particular mode. Are you kidding me? Come on. Wow, can you not? Yeah, I was about to say, minus strike would be really good at that point, but... Okay, let me steal this. I'm basically just going to heal and wait, and then when he comes out of compact, which he will eventually, we'll start attacking him again. 1 second. Oh my goodness, that took me forever. Do we have any new summons? No, we really don't. Okay. So at this point, we can now start dealing with this. I'm gonna armor break this guy. Hopefully. Oh, okay, of course not. Why would we? And I'm basically just gonna kind of go all out here on this guy. Obviously he's currently compact. He will open eventually, but he's kind of being bad about it, honestly. I think Dark Side might be useful here. Yeah, Zidane's attack goes right through his defense, which is why we're going to be using him. I just need to keep everybody's hit points up, because, yeah, it's not great. And he has 29,000 hit points, and we've done some damage already. Oh, son, come on. Let me heal up Zidane while we're sitting here. doing this, at least until he opens it. You might want to keep Kina in reserve since he can heal, and yeah, that's not particularly useful. Open. Actually, let's go ahead and have Kina use... Yeah, I forgot to turn that. Did I just use Angel Snack rather than... I did. That's not what I wanted to do. Angel Snack is not particularly useful here. So... You know. Because that uses remedies. Well, at least we can see what it looks like. Because I don't think I've ever needed to use it. I wonder how much damage Darkside would do. Let's find out. Yeah, Angel Snack is not what I wanted to do. It's fine. It's pretty. Ooh, that is also not what I wanted to do. Yeah, Kina at this point does take a lot of damage, so we need to bring him back real quick here. I don't know if I did any points of damage. I didn't even see. If you could, like, not do that, that would be cool. Yeah, Kina's taking, even previously when I did this test run, Kina was taking a lot of damage here, so it is what it is. Not Angel Snack, White Wind, that's the one I wanted. Can you open? Thank you! Let's see how much damage he does, just on a regular attack. Of course he's gonna use Vizaga, which is a pain. Oh, right, he's got the wrong sword on, so no. Oh, nice crit though. Okay, so Dagger is officially out of MP at this point, so don't even bother with that. Keep going. We gotta be close. I think I've got to be close. I'm over here like, die already! Oh, right. I completely forgot that I have her equipped with the thing to heal. Yeah, so she can actually smack people. Oh, okay, well that's useless. You know what, I'm gonna have him attack because, like, what else do you want me to do? I don't know what you want from me! I would really like this guy to die. We have to be close. There it is. It's like we have to be right there. We've been doing this forever. Okay. So we get 11 AP, which is absolutely great. One is all is one. You'll never break the seal. Can you warp out of existence? Okay. Anyway, so very useful here. I want to, let's see, you learned something. Let's give him Let's give him the diamond helm, I guess. And sure. And then who else you did? You learned a few things, correct? Sure. I'm like, I don't remember what I've been teaching people at this point. Let's see here. So we're all good there. Okay, nothing new for you. Alright. Let's head on back. I think... Actually... I don't remember if we can do this yet. Let me find out. No. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to backtrack all the way back, which is a pain, but actually shouldn't take that long to do. Not this one. Shouldn't take that long to do. Nope, we need to come off this one. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting into a few extra battles. We're missing, there's a particular fight called the... This is not it. This is a Cerberus. Not what I'm looking for. That's great. For the record, what I can do is I can actually smack... Nice. I can actually smack my own people in order to heal them slightly. Let me show you. Yeah. not particularly useful. Let's go ahead and use a thievery on this guy. Nice. I forgot that I had healer on her. I actually think if we equipped a lower rank weapon, which we might be able to do for her, because I think we're done. I need to double check. Ooh, that hurt. I still haven't turned her off of that. That's annoying me. I'll do that in a second after this battle. Yeah, so we're missing the veteran, which is a enemy here that Kina can eat to learn Doom. However, it can also get Doom on you, so enjoy that if you do find one. I think I was still teaching her something off the Whale Whisker, which is why I still had her on that. Hiraga, I think that's what it was. You. Yes, so now if we equip her on the rod, she'll do more damage and therefore heal more, which I think is very fun. No? Where is the auto potion? Yeah, we don't need that. Sure. Okay. Let us get out of here. Now you may be like, how do I get to that chest down there? Don't you worry. We will get there. I love the noise. Alright. Ah! Hey, are you okay? I'm surprised. How scary. Maybe we activated the traps when we reached the top. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Let's go. They're waiting for us outside. Which they are, however, you can actually see like where the boxes are. However, what I want to do, first of all, I want to use a tent because, oh my god. I've been recording for over an hour, so I think I'm gonna save here. I don't think I need to do any re-equipping. Maybe I do. I think we're actually doing pretty well here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here, and the next time we will finish this up because there's a few more things that we need to do. And then we need to leave. So I will see you guys next time when we finish this place up.